Hi, this is Todd, aka MechToad33. We're looking for $2 million homes in every state around the country. Last time we did California. This time we're going to go across the country to Vermont. So let's take a look. The first house, I'm going to post about 10, but I'm only going to talk about 7 because there was one house I really liked. It was $1.6 million, and the outside was okay. It was kind of classy and everything. The pool was a little small, but they went in with the wallpaper, and the kitchen was just kind of domestic, and I don't know. Then they had like a collectibles room, and I don't know. It was okay. The one thing I did like about it, and I really looked at it hard, was that they say they have miles of horse trails, which would be interesting. And it was a good location because it was down over here, just only 2 hours from Boston. So you could get a big city feel and also do that as well. The next one is, I thought, normally I don't do this, but this one, it's like a whole community you get, because you get, it kind of best says it, the Red Clover Inn. So 12 acres, 17 guest rooms, 22 bathrooms, and a classic red Vermont barn, a 60-person restaurant. Now, this is something I wouldn't get, but it is very interesting just to kind of have your whole big compound to yourself. I thought that was really good. And that was kind of located next to some skiing areas. So I thought that could be a lot of fun. Next up, also coming in about 1.6 million. Some of these have dropped, and some of these were kind of at this price. This was just interesting in the whole farm aspect of it. The beams and it being very old. I kind of wish they'd shown more pictures because I wanted to see what was in the other barns, and that was just really interesting to me. And its location was, pretty convenient. Also, not too far from Boston. And I'm going to put all these links in the description so you can check them along and write in the comments if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Again, what we're doing is there was a $100 million home in California that was Pierce Brosnan's, and we said, what could we do if we spent $2 million in every state across the country? So here we go. Here's another one. This one was a nice kind of retreat, out of the way, your private getaway spot with the log cabin feel, the beams and the tenders. I just thought you have to be into that, but they also had some land that was cleared away, which I liked a lot, and it's a nice retreat. I think it had like 223 acres, so you could really get away, and more importantly, a 2-acre beaver pond. They're big on their beaver ponds in Vermont. They came up more than once. Like, it's a selling point, I guess. But so I just, if that was your jam, it does a good job. And that was located like 13 minutes from a ski place. So I don't personally ski, but that would be really tempting if you're into skiing. Up next, my number 3 house. So this one was just a nice, it had just a mere 24 acres. But in going from around the country, I just thought it was interesting to look at, what $2 million gets you at different states, and the kind of land. I kind of like this one's kitchen, although it is a galley, ish. It had been updated. They have this little outdoor pizza oven for some reason, which I'm like, okay. But it was, not a spectacular house. Oh, that piece, I like that. But what I did like about it was it had these barns that you could use for woodworking or storage your cars, or just a big family gathering area, that you could have just big get-togethers there. So I really like that. That's kind of what brought it in. I don't have a horse, but I did like the get-together areas a lot. And that one is located also not too far from a couple ski areas. So also, if you're into skiing, that'd be good. And coming in at number 2, this was kind of more of my ultimate getaway house. The house itself is not too spectacular, but the view was very nice. It had a cleared area and 500 acres of your very own. A private swimming pond, which I guess if any of your ponds are private, then they're a swimming pond, aren't they? Um, it has all kinds of areas for ATVs and snowmobiles, and I just, if you really wanted to get away, it just seemed like a very nice way to do it. The house itself was kind of plain, but at 1.7, that's a lot of room if you're trying to keep it under 2 million that you could renovate and do stuff with it. And the cool, either good bad thing about it is it's way up north in Vermont, so um, it's very close to Montreal, and it's 3 hours from Quebec City, and I think it was four-ish to Boston because it's kind of sort of a straight shot down. It was 3.5 to Bangor Mang, and so that's just your nice kind of getaway retreat. My number one, I kind of liked the house, and some of these were tough because they all had a lot of land and a lot of potential, and you could get away and just have your space. And that was something that the Pierce Brosnan home did not have. I think this one, it's like they asked the person, "Do you want beams?" "Yes, I want all the beams." And it's almost overkill, but for some reason I kind of like it. And they just did a really good job. I just, for some reason, felt comfortable in the house. And I think I liked the kitchen, and it had a respectable 32 acres. So, just I really liked it. So this one was close. I think people can make case for a lot of these, and I couldn't argue one way or another. So take a look, enjoy, and I'll see you